In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Okay, working from home. And yeah, all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. So if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to my live. My name is Dan and I am from Michigan. So I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok right now. Okay. So if you're watching the replay, am I live on YouTube? Let me know where you're watching from. Drop it in the comments. Okay. If you're watching live on TikTok, welcome. So I'm going to show you how you can make $900 or more in a day. Okay. And all you got to do is post content on social media. That's basically the only thing that we do here. That's how we make money. We post content on social media. So at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. But this is a business, right? It's a business in a box. So how do businesses make money? Well, every single business on the planet, you need some kind of product. Businesses make money by selling products, opportunities or services. So you need some kind of product. You need some kind of offer. Okay, that's the only way you're going to make money online. Okay, you got to sell something, right? You got to sell a product. So we give you 4 different digital products, right? We give you 4 products, so you can make 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. Okay, you don't have to create anything. It's a business in a box. Everything's already created for you, and all you got to do, you got to send people to your offer. That's what every business does, by the way. Every single business, whether they have a website or they have a storefront, people need to go to their storefront or their website and they have to buy something. So you need some kind of offer, and then you need to drive traffic. You need to send people to your offer. Okay. So we earn 100% profit per sale, right? If you're looking to start a business, well, we earn 100% profit. Like most businesses, they only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. But we sell digital products. Okay. And you have the master resale rights to these digital products. That's how you earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. Our top selling product sells for 900. So look at, just so you can understand how this works. We earn 100% profit. Our top selling product sells for 900. Okay. You get 4 sales of 900. That's $3,600, right? You just need 4 sales. Where do you get those sales? Well, there's like 5 billion people on social media every day. So all you got to do is post content to social media. That's how you get sales. It's called attraction marketing. Now, let's say you're doing like MLM or affiliate marketing. Let's say you only earn 25% profit per sale. Okay. And let's say you have a $900 product. Well, 25% of 900, that's 225. Okay. You get 4 sales. That's only 900. This is why you want to earn 100% profit. It's just common sense. You earn more faster. You don't have to split your profits. I get 4 sales of 900. That's 3,600. 4 sales of 225, 900. You see the difference? So if you're going to put in the energy to make a sale, if you're going to put in the energy to post content, well, it just makes more sense to earn 100%. And it makes more sense to have high ticket items that you can sell, because why would you want to sell something for $5? You're going to need you're going to need a lot of customers just to make decent money. You're going to need thousands of customers. You get 1,000 customers with our product, $900. You get 1,111 customers. That's $1 million. Basically, that's $1 million. Now, if you're doing something for $5, well, you're going to need a lot more customers. You're going to need thousands. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go there. There's a link in my bio. Okay. So next step number 2, you got to automate your business. This is how you make money while you're sleeping. Okay. So we give you a pre-built automated system. You can set this business up in a day. It takes 1 day to set up. It took me a few hours. You set it up one time, and then your business is out there working for you 24/7. Okay. So what happens is someone goes to your link, right? They go to your link and they go to it's called a capture page. You're capturing people's emails. If someone asks you for an email before they give you like information or before they send you to the next step, if they're asking for your email, that's because they want you inside of their automations, because they want you to buy something. They're going to promote some kind of offer, right? Amazon does this too. I get emails from Amazon all the time. Every single day I get emails from Amazon. Okay. Because when I created my Amazon account, they asked for my email. So now I'm part of their automations. So they send me different offers. That's how email marketing works, my friends. So people go to your capture page, they put their email in. You're building your email list. That's all you're doing here. You're just building that email list. And 1 out of 20 people are buying. So the goal is to get 20 emails a day. Okay. So they put their email in, they go and they watch videos. Now the videos are doing the selling for you. And then we send them emails every day. So every day they're getting an email from you, right? Every single day. This is like the fortunes and the follow up. Have you ever heard of that phrase? The fortunes and the follow up? You got to follow up with people. Okay. You can do that manually, but we don't do that. So you don't have like, you can manually follow up with people, which means you have to get on the phone with them or you have to like, DM them, but we don't teach that. We teach you how to do email marketing. So your emails are being sent out every single day. Your emails are following up for you, okay, automatically. And you can send emails, as many emails as you want. And then it takes people to your sales page. Okay. So they start here, they go into your capture page, they put their email in, they go through your sales funnel, they watch videos, they get emails, and it sends them to your sales page. And this is where they can buy your product. Okay. So you need some kind of product. If you don't have a product, you're not going to make any money online. Every like making money online, it deals with selling, affiliate marketing, sales, multi-level marketing, sales, e-commerce, sales, fulfilled by Amazon, sales, drop shipping, sales. Everything is sales and marketing. If you want to make money, you got to learn how to market. You got to have some kind of offer and you got to send people to your offer. And they buy or they don't. Okay. That's the only way you're going to make money, by sales and marketing. So you got to learn how to do this stuff. If you don't learn how to do it, you're never going to make any money, right? Unless you're doing like trading, but that's basically gambling. If you don't know, if you've never like, if you've never done trading before, you got to learn how to trade, and then you got to like have money to play around with, and you get one bad trade and your money's gone. So it's risky. So every way to make money, every single side hustle involves selling something. Okay. Every single side hustle, MLM, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce. If you want to make money online, you got to sell something. Okay. You got to sell something. That's the only way you're going to make money, unless you want to like have a job. But job means just over broke. You're never going to get rich with a job. Job means you're exchanging your time for money. It means you're working for other people. You're building their business. That's what you're doing. Like you're technically, if you have a job, if you're an employee, well, you're building someone's business. They're selling something. They're selling a product. They're selling an opportunity. They're selling a service, and you're working for them. That's what a job is. Job means you're a paid servant. You're exchanging your time for money. You're selling your time for money. Okay. And most jobs, they have an income cap, which means you're not going to make very much money there. And like 78% of people don't even like their jobs. That's 8 out of 10 people don't even like their jobs. They just do it because they have to. They don't do it because they want to. They do it because they have to. Otherwise, they're going to live on the street. So 78% of people don't even like their jobs. Like 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. That means they're one financial disaster away from like living on the street. One financial disaster. That's 60% of people. So obviously people don't like their jobs and people don't get paid enough. So what are you going to do about it? You can complain. That's not going to do anything. You can get a second job. That's not a great idea. Why would you want to get 2 to 3 jobs? That means you're exchanging even more time for money. Okay. Not the best idea. The best idea to get outside of the like the 9 to 5, the rat race, the matrix. The best way to do that is to start a side hustle. Okay. And then once you're successful with your side hustle, then you can quit your job. That's the best way. That's the most intelligent way to do it. Getting 2 to 3 jobs is not the way to go. Doing Uber, doing DoorDash, that's not the way to go, because you're selling your time for money, and then you got to use your own car. You know what's crazy to me? The fact that in America, on average, people spend like $300 to $500 a month just to go to their jobs. On average, $300 to $500 a month just to go to their jobs, guys. People are paying money to go to a job that they don't even like, and they don't do anything about it. That's the crazy thing. So the smart thing, guys, you start a business like this. Okay, our top selling product sells for $900. Okay, you figure out how to do this business. Once you master this business, then you're free. Okay, that's a plan. Now you have a plan. Now you have a way out. Like if you're overworked and you're underpaid, if you're stressed out financially, but you don't have a plan to get out of it, that's insane. That's crazy. Like I'm sure many of you don't even have a plan. Because I didn't have a plan either. my whole life, I didn't really have a plan to make money. So I can say like, so knowing myself, I'm sure a lot of people are like that. They don't even have a plan. When I was younger, I didn't have any kind of plan to make money. I was like, yeah, I'll just get a job. I'll just go to school. I'll get a job. That's pretty much the only plan that people have. Not the best plan. You got to get specific. Like you got to get, the more specific you can get with your plans, the better. That's the science of getting rich. Like you got to have a vision. Like that means you're specific with your plan, like what you want, like the kind of life you want, like what kind of house do you want to live in? Like what kind of life do you want to live? Do you want to be like a digital nomad? Like what kind of life do you want to live? Okay, you got to know what you want. You got to know how much you got to know what your rich life, how much your rich life costs. Okay, you got to know what your rich life looks like, and you got to know how much your rich life costs. Because if you don't even know, like that's you don't have a very good plan. Okay, so you got to have that vision. Okay, then you got to have a system. You got to have like an established system, like within like society, trade, and commerce, so money can come to you. Right, money's just not going to fall from the sky. Do some people like miraculously and luckily get rich? Yeah, but that's very rare. For most people, you got to work for it. Okay, you got to earn it. You got to learn and earn. Okay, so that's what you got to do. You learn and earn. You learn with this system, right? And then once you make enough money with this business, then you can quit your job. You got a plan. So your business is automated. Step number 3, you need a way for people to discover your business. It doesn't matter what you're selling. If people can't discover your business, if you don't attract customers, you're not going to make any money. Okay. So, how do we attract customers? Well, we teach you how to do attraction marketing. So, basically, you post 3 pieces of content a day to social media, 3 pieces of content a day. That's it for attracting customers. Okay. And then you can also go live, just like I'm going live now. I didn't go live the past couple of days because I wasn't feeling good. Okay. That's the only, like, that's what I love about this business is you can do it around your schedule. So I wasn't feeling good, I was a little sick, body aches, whatever. Doesn't matter. So I didn't go live. But even though I wasn't going live, I was still posting content. Okay. So all you got to do is post content and go live. It's called attraction marketing. How do you make $900 or more in a day? By posting content and going live. Okay. That's how I've made thousands of dollars with this business, guys, by doing these activities. Then step number 4, you got to be relatable. Like, how are you relatable? Just be yourself. Share your story. Like, I'm from Michigan. I was a monk for 10 years. I worked for a company for 5 years. Then they cut my pay in half. Then I decided I never wanted to work for people again. And that's when I discovered this blueprint. Okay. I just discovered this business back in 2024. It shows you how to make $900 a day, working 2 hours around your schedule, selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Okay. And the business is automated. So you're selling products, but you're not like manually selling. Okay. Your automated sales funnel, your system is doing like the selling for you. All you're doing is posting content and going live. Okay. You're attracting people, you're sending people to your link, and you're building your email list. And then once they're inside of your email list, they can buy from you at any time. Okay. So you got to be relatable with people. That's just by being real, talking about things that people can relate to. Okay. And step number 5, you get a customer. This is the process, guys. This is how you make $900 or more in a day. You have a product, your business is automated. You send people to your business, you send people to your link. Okay. They go through, they buy stuff, you make money, you relate to people, you get customers. That's the process. That's it. It's that simple, guys. But you got to actually do it. Like, that's how you make $900 or more in a day. You post a piece of content, someone likes your content, they go to your link, they put their email in, okay, and they can buy one of your products at any time. That's it. That's the process, guys. It's really simple. Get your business set up, plug into our community for training and support, follow the 2-hour workday, post 3 pieces of content a day, go live. You can copy and paste free ads. You attract customers. You build your email list. Anytime they're inside of your automations, they can buy from you. That's how we make money here, guys. We make a lot of money. Okay. We make a lot of money inside of our community. People are making money every day. I'll show you. Before I jump off this, I'll show you just proof that people are making money every single day. So you can see, like, this is not some hype. This is not some, like, fake thing, guys. This is not some scam. This is a business. This business has been around for a year. Okay. over a year, and we've created over 100 six-figure income earners inside of our community, guys, in over a year. We did $29 million in sales. So it's a real thing, but you can do it or not. That's up to you. That's up to you guys. Let me share a win. $900 came. So $900 came in while hanging with my kid. I love how I get to help another family to financial freedom. I am so excited for my customer to get started in on her journey, and hearing that ding on my phone was the best feeling ever. Okay. So I'm just reading from this. She made $900, guys. $900 while she's hanging out with her kid, because our business is fully automated. That's why. So you can see, here's a proof that her sale, see how she got $900 sale, just to show you, because I know some people are skeptical. But like, show us proof that people are making money. I just showed you. Here's Felicia. She made $1,000, guys, in 2 days. Now, can you make $1,000 in 2 days at your job? I never could. My job has never paid me that much. Even if I worked all day at my job, like 24 hours, I would have made $1,000. So I'm so blessed. Yesterday I made 100 and today 900. I'm a proud South African and soon to be a mommy, and I'm so excited with this amazing journey. See, she's from South Africa, guys. Like, you can do this business from any part of the world, and you get paid in American dollars. So she made $1,000, guys, in 2 days from South Africa. Okay, from South Africa, 1,000 in 2 days. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Get your business set up. Post 3 pieces of content every single day to social media. Just post content every day. That's all I do. I go live and I post content. Like, when I'm finished with this, I'm going to create more videos. I'm going to create YouTube video, other videos. I'm going to save it in my drafts, and then I'll just release content throughout the days. Every day, guys, I just post content and go live to attract people to my business. That's all you got to do. You post content. You reply to emails. You reply to messages. You make money. That's all you got to do, guys. It's not complicated here. Everyone overthinks this. Like, they think it has to be complicated. Not complicated. But you got to be consistent, and you got to focus on getting better every day. That's all. If you focus on getting better every day, you're going to get better. And the better you get, the more money you're going to make. Simple as that. Everyone wants to make everything complicated, but I make everything simple. $12,000 in sales since June 1st. Since June 1st, I've been showing up on TikTok every day, posting videos and going live 6 days a week. And here's what God has done. $12,000 in sales, 20,000 TikTok followers, 1,800 new leads into my funnel. I'm not sharing this to boast, but to show you what's possible when you choose to stay committed, consistent, and coachable. God blesses the work of our hands when we remain faithful. If you can take a 67-year-old I don't know what a is, who just refused to quit and do this in my life, he can do the same for you. Stay the course, lean into the process, and give him glory every step of the way. $12,000, guys, since June 1st. So that's what you can do here. That's what you can do here. Just showing you proof, guys, that people are making money. 12,000 in sales. Boom. All right, my friends, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your folders for the word blueprint. Okay, you can get started at any time. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. You can also unsubscribe at any time, guys. There's no pressure. No pressure. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, my friends. Have a great day.